Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Welcome,
Good
welcome.
evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening.
All right. I'm Dr. Roz,
I'm Dr. Adrian.
and we are going to bring forth a fantastic presentation tonight about Akana and who we are and all the wonderful things that are happening here. And we're excited to be able to kick this off as a couple. Fantastic. Thank you guys for being here. And let's get going. There you go.
Oh.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Akana. Akana means in the hands of God. And we are in God's hands. 4 dates here that are critical to our company. We launched in 2019, April the 20th, Weed Day, with CBD, essential oils, and wellness line. In 2021, we introduced the flat belly lifestyle. We have more than 28,000 customers, and 1% of our gross profit goes to empower undeserved communities.
And we really are a customer-based company. That's really what our main concern is. We love, love, love our customers.
Okay, we have entered into several markets. Well, the financial market, which is a quadrillion-dollar business, the wellness, of course, and we recently entered into the travel business, which is over the $7 trillion, and home-based business, 190 billion. This is our fantastic, exciting executive team. In your far right-hand corner is Moshi, Jesus Soriano, mi hermano. In the far left-hand corner is Bo Tomlin, who showed me how to get my belly flat. He's our medical advisory board. Jesus Soriano is our international Spanish ambassador. And then we have to the left, next to Bo, is Kristen Phillips, the COO. If you need to find a good restaurant, just ask Kristen. He knows, especially in Boston and Las Vegas and Atlanta. Then Phyllis Nash, our mother, CSO. Phyllis said you haven't talked to 1,200 people, you haven't talked to enough people. And then I call her the MBA, Melissa Boston at Toyota. She is CEO.
The hardest working CEO.
The hardest working woman in America, in the universe, in the world. Our team has 120 plus years of combined experience in direct sales industry, and they have helped shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies.
Let's see, we got somebody got a little noise down here. Let's get everybody out there. All right, so our mission.
We believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. Our vision, to elevate the well-being of your body and soul. We believe, our philosophy, the true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and to our inner wisdom.
I remember that. My grandmother used to plant stuff in the backyard.
We used to eat out our garden.
Yeah.
Fresh, very fresh.
Whenever we would travel to the country, which is where my grandparents live in the country, and they go back there and get the greens and the peppers, and they made something called cha-cha. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that cha-cha. Yeah, it's like a relish, but you put it on your beans or you put it on your black-eyed peas, but it was all natural. And so that's where we got to go back to.
Why is wellness so important? We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. That's not going to happen because we're going to offer our children Akana. They say in 2013 that colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. That's not going to happen because we're going to offer them Akana products to prevent that.
And we saw that firsthand. There was a period of time we had a nephew that lived with us, and
pizza,
chicken strips,
no greens, no vegetables, no fruit.
Didn't want no broccoli, didn't want any green beans, didn't want anything but just fast food. And so that's what's changing. It's detrimental, and that's why they're not going to outlive us. They're experiencing things like this chronic disease.
Detoxification of our cells at the mitochondrial level, chronic inflammation, visceral fat surrounding your internal organs.
And that's all that stuff that's causing chronic diseases. People are living with chronic diseases all the time, every single day.
What's the number one killer in America? In 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. You see the heart all the way to the right, and you see that the arteries are clogged. 25% of them, the first time they heard about this symptom was too late. They died before they could do anything about it.
Wow.
Do you know your blood type? My blood type is O positive,
Yes,
the oldest blood type, like Adam.
mine is too.
Oh, good. Your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, and geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live your most healthy. One person's food is another person's poison.
Matter of fact, how many of you here know your blood type?
You know your blood type? You can put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Type it in the chat if you know your blood type.
If you are an A, put A. If you're a B, put B. If you're an AB, put AB. If you're an O. But if you do not know your blood type, I want you to type the letters IDK.
I do not know.
I don't know. Okay. I want you to put IDK. Because if you don't know, then you need to know. And as you just read, it's more important than we really
You
realize.
should eat according to your blood type. A, B, O, A, B. Here's a chart or like showing you what you should not eat, you should avoid. If you're an O, oh Lord, you shouldn't eat, what is that? Catfish. You
Right?
shouldn't drink white wine or avocados. I love fish and chicken. And if you're B, you should avoid chicken, avocados, and shrimp. And if you're A, you shouldn't eat bananas, lobster, shrimp, and steak. So pretty much an A should eat meat.
Right.
An
It
O
should
can-
be a vegetarian.
should be vegetarian.
And this is just a short, really, these are just 6 little things, but there's a long list. And this is one of the things that Akana provides for people. We'll give them the list. We even refer them to books that they can get. I got this great book off of Amazon
Okay.
that just lists everything. And what if you don't know your blood type?
Oh yeah, we can tell you what your blood type is in one of our parties, or when we have a scan party, or we can come to you and show you what it is.
Or they can even purchase the blood type
We-
testing kit themselves.
We went to Chicago to get our blood type done, and thanks to Shannon King, I know that I'm an O positive.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Would you like to know how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to assist you.
All over the country. And by the way, we need more. Okay, we need more coaches. So if you're watching this and that's something in the back of your mind, don't go anywhere because we'll show you how you could become a wellness coach.
And this is an example of what the bioscan looks like. When you take the scan, it's about 2 minutes, 3 minutes for it to be done. And you get a green, a blue, a yellow, or a red level based on after you do the scan. Green is good, yellow is moderately abnormal, blue is mildly abnormal, and if you're in the red, you need to see a doctor. This is a report of, what's that, liver?
Yeah.
And person's name on it. All right, so this is a report of what the liver looks like for some person. And you see they have 3 greens and what is that? 1 blue and 1 yellow.
And that's a fatty liver. So we got to know that. We got to realize where we are in the disease progression. That's all that is. Doesn't mean that it can't be reversed, but if we don't know where we are, we can't know where we can turn it around and go in the different directions.
Green is good, blue and yellow need some attention, and severely red, you need to go see someone right away. Get that taken care of. The problem in the United States, our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined this phrase, chewicide. We are digging our graves with our fork. We're eating the wrong types of food. For some of us, it's processed food. For others, it's animal protein. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity.
And then the sedentary lives.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, what did we do? When
Play
we,
outside. Kids now are playing inside on the computers. I couldn't wait to go outside. Mom had to call me in.
Now, I had to practice my piano.
Yeah.
Had to do that first.
Mhm.
And as soon as I finished practicing, it was like outside. Kickball, hopscotch, football. You know, I played football.
I know, you're pretty good.
But look what Dr. Oz said. Dr. Oz says that our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. And too many of us always say things like, well, you know, my grandmama had it, so my great grandmama had it, died of cancer, so I know I'm gonna die. Well, see, here's the problem is we do what they did, or we eat like they ate, so we have what they had. So I agree with what he said. Genetics might load the gun, but our lifestyle, doing what our parents did or eating the same way our parents ate is what pulls the trigger.
How would you like to elevate your level of wellness?
I do.
Okay, this is a chart of people in other cultures. They consume half the protein amount that we do, and yet they live longer, healthier lives. There's only one place in the United States where people live, I guess, to be 120 years old, which God gives us. Loma Linda, United States, was at Cali. And then you have a place in Costa Rica, Italy, Greece, and Japan. Blue zones are regions where a higher than usual number of people live much longer than average. There are 5 blue zone areas in the world, and there's only one in the United States.
So what we're doing at Economy is helping people become
Live longer.
We can start being a blue
Healthy.
zone. I heard Willie say this. We can start being a blue zone in our own house. We can start being a blue zone in our own neighborhood with our own families. We can start creating our own blue zone.
Let's create our own blue zone.
I thought that was pretty powerful.
I think we're gonna watch a video now.
Yep.
Let's see what the
Because I'm not a medical doctor. You're not a medical doctor.
theology.
So our doctors in theology, we both have doctors in theology. So let's hear from wellness experts, medical experts, what they have to say about this whole thing that we're talking about tonight.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the US already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
I love it. He said,
It's the food.
It's the food. It's the food.
Here's what's most important, the disclaimer. This product is not for use by or sale to persons under 18, or if you are pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have a serious medical condition or use prescription medications. Before using this or any supplemental dietary product, please consult your primary healthcare provider.
So we really want you to know that because we want the doctors to be on board because we recognize that changes take place when you use our products. Changes take place when you do our cleanse. And the end result is for you to be able to decrease your medication or maybe alleviate it altogether, depending on, want your doctor being on board with that.
The FDA has not evaluated these statements. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All trademarks and copyrights are property of their respective owners and are not affiliated with, nor do they endorse this product. The test results are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. So even though we want you to go talk to your doctor, we do have testimonies from people. For example, we know people who's taking high blood pressure medicine, and because of Akana and our products, they got off their high blood pressure medicine. We know people who had certain cholesterol levels,
right,
who took our products, they testified to this, and they got out, cholesterol went down. We know people who had problem with glaucoma, seeing, they took our products and they're able to see better.
So we don't make the claims, but they do. That's why we want you to know about the flat belly lifestyle. So check out this video.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The flat belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
That's what we want to do. Take the pledge. We took it.
Take the pledge. All right. Take our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse. This is how you detoxify your body. It's going to be different now, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be
It's a little different now, but before it was daily juices, as a grocery list, a raw meal plan, and then the 21-day cleanse products.
Matter of fact, we just had a presentation that Melissa and Phyllis.
It's better now. It's better now.
So it's easier too.
Easier.
Oh, God knows it's easier.
We just got off the 21-day cleanse. We promised ourselves that we're going to do at least twice a year, January and June.
Right.
That's when we do it.
Why do we do it in June?
Well,
Why we do it in January and June? Why we do it in June? What's in
Oh,
July?
good. Yeah. Our anniversary is July 21st. Who asked me a question but that for all these people listening? Yeah. All right, so this is a testimonials. You can see people that have given a before and after picture. There's Willie Mooney there on the end, and then there's 2 people in the middle, a before and after, and you can see their results. For myself, we started, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, and I was at 228, and after 4 cleanses, I'm down to 197.
Right. So we had some serious results, and I got to post some of my scans, because when I started and I did my heart and my heart and my brain, and I had a lot of yellows. I didn't have any red, but I had a bunch of yellows, some blues, and very little greens. And today I have all greens and 1 blue. So, and then both of us, our livers have completely come out of being a fatty liver.
Okay.
When we took our first cleanse, we both had a fatty
So
liver.
we did the scan before we did the cleanse, and then we waited a little bit after we finished the cleanse to do another scan, and we compared the results.
Yeah,
And we've seen improvement along the way.
absolutely. And then this is actually the testimony with the cholesterol. Phyllis.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Right.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points. Blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin. And I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
Literally, it's a game changer. He's made a transformation. And that's Tyreek, that's Melissa's son. He's made a transformation as well. So that's what it really does. It really changes their lives because it's a lifestyle. So we want you to, we really want you to accept the challenge. So somebody invited you, they loved you enough to invite you here tonight and to present this to you. And again, some of these slides are a little different because now we've got a brand new program that's available to you. A much better program. So, but we've got the same products.
We still have a mucus eliminator,
right?
A liquid colonic tea,
right?
And we still have superfoods.
Yeah, all of that to help nourish your cells. While you're detoxing, you got to nourish your cells. Get this colonic so it can clean your plumbing. I mean, what we do at home when our plumbing gets clogged up, we get a plunger or we get some Drano or something and pour it in there, and then the mucus, pulling out that mucus over time. All of us, I don't care who you are, over a period of time, you get built up and you need to make some changes.
The endocannabinoid system, ECS. If we have a spine, we have an endocannabinoid system. There are receptors in our body found in the brain, stomach, liver, large intestine, small intestine, the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, prostate, and the bone. The master key to elevation. The ECS is one of the most vital systems of the body and the key to bringing the body back into balance.
Doctors call it homeostasis. And here's a doctor, Dr. David Allen. He will talk about this endocannabinoid system.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids, they're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes, it controls cancer, it controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So now that's the thing that blesses me, because the fact is that we're seeing
In the
that happen. We're seeing that take place in people's body when they really understand what's going on. They understand what CBD really is. And I didn't understand it because you're the first person told me, said, "Dave, we need to get involved in this industry, the cannabis industry." So CBD, and if you go to a CBD store, most of them don't know what CBD is. It stands for cannabinoid. And so it's a cannabinoid over 85. Some people say over 100 different cannabinoids in the plant. But what we're talking about tonight is from the hemp side of the plant. So when you talk about the hemp side of the plant, what? There's no high. And I tell people all the time, I remember back in the day, the high, Earth, Wind, and Fire concert, lights go down, smoke goes up, you get contact.
68% of women surveyed in the Women in Weed magazine experienced health benefits. 6% of women surveyed were interested in making money, and 90% of the women surveyed consume weed at least once per month.
And millennials are jumping on board. The millennials are really understanding because they're going through stress, going through all kinds of things, and they're realizing cannabis is a real viable solution. So we got to unlearn. We got to learn and unlearn. We got to rechange. I know I'm a baby boomer. So my first thought when I heard the word CBD and been in ministry too, I'm like, oh no, I don't think so. But the THC is what has the psychoactive effects. The psychedelic shack, that's where it's at.
So THC will get you high, CBD will not.
Right.
But
the 0.3% or less that we're talking about doesn't have a high.
Right. It stimulates receptors in the brain, both do that. CBD will help you though with anxiety, nausea, and other inflammation.
So many different medical things, so many things. So we've got the products for you.
So we have a pure label, a gold label, and a black label. The pure label is what some truck drivers use and veterans because it's 0.0%, less than 0.0%. Our gold label is less than 0.3%, and then our Delta 8, our black label.
And so we always tell you to follow the instructions of that Delta 8. Follow the instructions of everything, right? But Delta 8 pushes the limit.
Don't take a whole lot.
No, it doesn't take a whole lot. Do what the instructions say. If the gummies say take an 8, start with an 8. Our medical advisory board has always taught us what? Start low and start slow.
Hey, Dr. Roz, you're not sharing any longer.
Oh, really?
I see the screen.
You can still see it, yeah.
Okay.
I see the screen.
All right. So
can y'all see the screen?
They say they see the screen.
I can see you.
I see the screen.
I can see it too. I had pushed it to the side. I'm sorry.
I can't see you.
Okay.
I can see the screen.
All right.
Okay. All right. So we have products that help you stay calm, relax, relief, creativity, and passion.
Yes. Yes.
How can we see them?
Not while we're doing that, while we're showing the full screen. And so we're going to have the point that eventually on our website where you can actually go there and decide which arena that you really want to relief in, whether it's energy, relaxation, relief, passion, and be able to tell you what products that you really should get for that particular thing, whether it's creativity. Some folks really need that level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beauty, hair, and skin products, reduce lines, supplement skin, shampoos. I'm using a shampoo. I talked to Doris Mosley, Dr. Mosley at Las Vegas, Las Vegas and Dallas. And I showed her my bald spot on top of my head, and she told me that can't do nothing with that. But if I use the other products on the thinning part of my hair in the front, after 6 months, I'll see remarkable improvement.
Yeah. And I use since I've gone natural, using all of the Save Our Strands, the full hair care line. And now we've moved into even travel and financial, because you might be that person, you say, I like travel, or I really want to educate myself in the financial arena because we're living in a time period when our money's changing, things are different from where they were. And so if you're that person, guess what? We've got something just for you. You say, well, what does that have to do with wellness? Everything.
Has to do with wellness.
Everything.
So we were in Las Vegas when they first showed us the slide and said that you could stay in a Las Vegas hotel for $24.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you're going to want to go on that site. You may want to become a travel, get your own travel portal, become a part of the travel club. There's an additional $59.99 a month that you pay to do that, and have people go to your website to make all their travel arrangements.
So are you a number one? Are you a number two? Are you a number three?
Yeah. So every time we do one of these, there are all three kinds of people. So now, when we finish, right now, we've only talked about number one.
Customer.
But when we finish this, you're going to have to get back with the person who invited you, who loved you enough to invite you here tonight, and ask them, that person's going to ask you, are you 1, 2, or 3? So now, since we've talked about number one, now we're going to get into the second half of this presentation. Because in this second half, we're really more focused on not just being a customer only, but we like time freedom. We like to be able to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And we love, love, love residual income.
Yes.
What did I tell you once upon a time?
We had a meeting years ago, and Rosalind said, Dr. Ross, I'm Dr. Ross's husband, Adrian. We were at a meeting, and Rosalind said to me, she said, what she said to people, I want to be able to get up in the middle of the night, go and look at my computer, and then go back to sleep after I've seen that I made money.
Yep.
And we are there.
Now we can do it on the beach, right? And so, and the thing that we want to be able to help you do is make fast money, fast start money, legal, fast start bonuses, luxury trips. Our CSO, Phyllis Nash, she's the one, she says it. The best way to travel is what?
When somebody else is paying for it.
Whenever. And so it's going to be a willable business where we can leave a legacy, not leaving bills. Like scripture says, leave an inheritance to our children's children, and leave generational wealth. So there are several ways to do this. One, we want you to enroll as a brand ambassador. Enrolling as a brand ambassador is $29.95. That gets you your website. That gets you the online store. And then you choose a pack. And look at this $399 pack.
You get a 21-day raw cleanse.
Yeah.
A 400 milligram pain cream, a 4-pack broad spectrum gummies, a 4-pack power gummies, CBD mini sample pack, a digital party pack, that's new, Kana certification, basic wellness coaching and blood type testing, 1 month ASA, and advanced to Pearl in 6 months, and a sponsor referral bonus.
So even if you were just listening earlier and you said, I need to do the cleanse, or maybe you've had the scan and you know you need to do the cleanse, and maybe you're saying you're going to do the 21-day cleanse. I need you to think about this. When you do that 21-day cleanse, there's going to be a transformation in your body. And somebody's going to ask you, how did you do that? What did you do? Wouldn't it be powerful for you to not just tell them, but to lead them to your website? Well, see, this pack includes the 21-day raw cleanse. And now you become the distributor. You lead them to your own website. You're in business for yourself. You got a home-based business. You got tax write-offs. You got all this stuff.
And you're helping people.
And you're helping people. Absolutely.
Helping yourself and helping people.
Absolutely. And then our second pack, we talked about travel. Here's our travel pack. Become a brand ambassador, have your own portal, just $199. Oh my God. It's over $475 in product value. And look at the total value. What's that, $920? And you launch your own travel business. And like I said, it's about, it's like becoming your own Amazon, your own online store. That's what the $29.95 kicks that off. And you get paid even when you shop from your own store. And you can make anywhere from 20 to 50% every time somebody shops. And we're not even global yet. What's going to happen when we go global?
Wow.
Oh my God. Your website is being sent all over the world at that point. But right now, you can send it in all 50 states. And when they shop till they drop, 24/7, 365 days a year, doesn't matter when they do it. And you get affordable, natural, and organic products.
This is the best thing.
Yeah.
To become an econopreneur.
Really is the best. And that's what we did. We flew to Chicago to get started in this business. We were there the day the company launched. And so really, we want to challenge you. If you want to go all the way to the tip top, then we're going to give you 2 options here to elevate your income. The diamond pack is $14.99. The sapphire pack is $799, always with that activation fee of $29.99. Now, the sapphire pack, look at that $7.99. What do they get for $7.99?
A 7-day raw cleanse.
How many?
3.
3 of them.
Extreme pain cream.
Yeah.
Hemp protein meal replacement. That's new, right?
That's the one we just been talking about, that protein replacement.
Hempranium Gold, Hempranium Pure, sample pain cream, a 4-pack broad spectrum gummies, a 4-pack gold label gummies, a digital party pack, that's new also, a Connor certification, 2 months ASA, and advanced sapphire for 6 months.
So an ASA is Akana Success Academy. So that's what ASA stands for. But here's what's good about this pack.
Akana Success Academy. That's an acronym.
Yep.
Akana Success Academy.
Akana Success Academy. So
ASA.
Here's what's good about this pack. So let's just say I want to do it, you want to do it, and we ask somebody else to join us. You got 3 7-day cleanses, so we can all start together as a family. So that makes this good, along with all these other products. Our pain cream is always. Didn't we deliver some pain cream today to my godmother? It helps her with her neuropathy, with her arthritis. It helps her with any pain that she says. She puts it on her leg. It's
if
always
you exercise and you injure your muscle or you got some pain, you can rub it on and get instant relief.
Almost, I mean, really, but of course, we don't make the claims, but this is just the stuff that's been happening, right? The Hempranium, that's our own proprietary formula. It's got 500 milligrams of CBD, along with turmeric, coconut oil, peppermint. Listen, it's amazing. So all of that's in this package. That was the pain cream. That was the pain cream. $1,400 in total.
Yeah, we had a party and a lady was having some pain and she took, Rosa had a sample and she put the pain cream on her knee and the pain went away while we were at the meeting.
That's right. And then top of the line, the creme de la creme. Okay, good, better, best. This is the best. Because didn't I tell you we need more coaches? This is the pack where you can become a certified wellness coach for just $14.99.
The total value is $3,260 and you get it for just $1,500.
And that's a tons and tons. Plus you're getting 3 7-day cleanses and 1 21-day cleanse in this package. And we go through our certification to become a certified wellness coach. And you can become a scan coach. Now that requires an additional $500 to get the scan equipment. But when you go through this, if you were to compare this anywhere else with people becoming coaches, whatever kind of coach, wellness coaches, coaches that are just any kind of coach, it costs a whole lot more than what it costs here. So really we encourage, and let me say it again, we need more coaches. We need coaches in every city, in every state, in every nook and cranny. Because we position you, once you do any of the things we've talked about, whether it's the $3.99, the $7.99, or the $14.99, then we're going to walk you through our compensation plan.
There are 12 ways to make money.
12 ways, not 1, not 2, but 12 ways. And we've already talked about some of those ways. But let's just run through these real quick. You can become a star, a shining star.
You're a shining star.
No matter who you are.
Shining bright to see you.
All right. So we teach you how to become a shining star, 500 points, do it in 7 days, become a pearl in 30 days, fast start. We want to help you get your money back. And all you got to do is share with 3 other people, the same product, 3 of them, yours becomes free because we're going to give you actually some bonus money that makes you get your money back. And then this was my favorite. My favorite is the revenue pool. The revenue pool, because this company takes 4% off the top of the money, off the top.
Every month you qualify according to our compensation rules, plan rules, and you participate in the monthly shared revenue pool. If you're a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star.
Right. So this is building a team. This is the only way this gets done. When you hit those rankings, 4% you share in that pool. That's from the company revenue.
It's gross, right?
Gross, off the gross. 2% is for the diamonds, and they get to double dip. So we're all, as you heard, we're striving, we're going for Dubai. That's the trip.
Dubai.
Annual trips, lifestyle reward. Well, listen, check out the Dubai. That's it. That's it. So we want to give you support. Listen, we are all about support, and we're all about you being educated through going through our Arcana certification. So much we're going to teach you, so much we're going to make sure that you know about, so you'll know what you're talking about, so you have the confidence level. And it's a $500 value, but it comes with every one of the packages. With regardless of what package you get, this certification that you're going to go through,
A $500 value.
$500 value. You're going to take a test, you're going to pass the test. Everybody passes the test. All right.
Are you ready to live the life you always imagined? Select a company at least 18 months old.
Is that us?
Yes.
Okay.
90% of companies fail their first 18 months. We're 4 years in it.
We're 4 years in it, right?
And we're growing and going.
Matter of fact, we thrived in the middle of a pandemic.
According to Harvard Business School, the experts, some people say, if a company has has less than 500,000 people.
Is that us?
Yes, it is a great opportunity.
So that means we're a great opportunity.
If it's less than 100K,
oops, is that us?
That's us. It's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And that's a graphic of what they were saying before about 8% of the wealth. If you're in now, you're going to be the part of the people that are millionaires in the future of our company.
And we didn't create this. This is called the S curve. And we're down there at the bottom
Right
where
there.
the star is.
Babe always says this is not the foundation, it's the basement.
Yeah. People be saying, oh, this is a ground floor opportunity. No, we're in the basement.
Yeah.
We're building.
So if you're in the company now and you bring people to the business now, we're going to be millionaires and billionaires. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Because that says 80% of the wealth falls upon the people who are here now, before the momentum takes place. So whoever invited you here, listen, you need to kiss them, hug them, thank them. They loved you enough to introduce this to you because the timing is perfect. So listen, we are excited that you're here. We welcome you.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to
Bienvenidos.
All right, all right.
Hula Hoo West.
Good job. If you're here and you're a guest, let us know who invited you. You can unmute and let us know who invited you if you're a guest.
How you doing? My wife Lana.
Say that again. I'm sorry, Ray.
I said my wife Lana.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, Ray. Glad to have you, man. Get back with her and let's get going. All right.
Okay.
Anybody else? If you have a question or a comment, anybody else?
Way to go, Doctor's Bill from Anna. Hey, Anna.
Great job. Great
family.
job.
Excellent. Love you guys. Excellent.
Love you too, man. Love
That's
you
Gerald,
too.
Hula Hoop Gerald. Yes. Mariah, loving you too. You are encouraging.
All right. Well, definitely get back with the person that invited you, and we will see you on the next time. We'll be here again next Monday. We've got meetings all week long, and you all can join. We want you to be a part of our family. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
All right.
So sweet. Y'all
That
did an
was
awesome job.
beautiful. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Great job. Great job.
Awesome
Great
job.
job.
Good night.
Awesome
Good
job,
night.
team.
Awesome. Awesome. That's our rebound family.
Good
Great
job,
job, you two. You all were great together. Fabulous job. Fabulous.
I can't wait.
Y'all